head,
You
and
know,
Anatoly
that
is
is not
drunk,
for
and
a
he has
decision
got...
for you to make.
Actually, I think it is his decision. Because this is his house, and that is his daughter.
It is done. My magic will
And
ensure that you
bloody
cannot see her
cabbage?
ever again.
Oh shit, did he throw his daughter in another dimension? Is this what you're doing to us right now?
No.
Please no. Thank goodness.
I want you to think very carefully about what you're doing right now.
It is already done.
And low be to your house. Because if you want to infuriate me, you really want to get the dog barking and get me off my leash, and I'm going to take my wolf totem, and I'm going to snap it in half right in front of him and say, be careful what you wish for, and drop the pieces on the ground.
Oh, see.
Oh shit. Can I roll to see if I'm getting drunk?
Sure.
If there's any girls there, I
getting
want to
drunk?
do
Yes.
Can I
If there's
roll
any
to
girls
see-
there, I want
Can I roll
Yes,
to see
there
if I've
is.
made
One with an
anything
Adam's apple.
successfully
it.
Alright.
Roll
Well,
perception to
that's
see.
something definitive.
Fire in
roll
the
some,
hole.
yeah, roll something.
Oh, cringe! I'm unable to move for a turn.
Roll perception whether you see the Adam's apple.
I'm going to try to take
Hold
the
on.
amulet off.
Hold up. Said she got a dick? Oh no, she ain't got no dick.
None that you see.
She just has this weird bulge in her pants. She must have a huge clitoris.
That's a pocket knife. That's not...
Anyway.
That's her fucking
That's
magic
amazing.
face.
That must be a morning star.
Oh my
Is that
god,
a
I
morning star on your
cannot...
pants, or are you just happy to see me?
I cannot imagine any voice other than fucking the Mammoth from fucking Ice Age. Jesus Christ, Paul.
Fucking stick with
I
it,
don't even
man.
hear it. Like, I can see how it's like sort of similar, but I don't hear him.
Oh my
as Ray
God.
Romano.
No. Go listen to the Mammoth and then have Paul say what the Mammoth says, alright?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that right now.
Logan's-
Oh my god.
Logan's sitting right now.
I'll
Logan's
just
sitting
look
at a
it up
bar
and then
and
I'll
he's
say it.
talking to a lady, and she says, "Hi, my name's Rhonda.
My name's Tiffany.
my name's Rhonda."
I can just see it now. Alexander's just like, hello there, madam. What's your name? And
Can
then
I
the woman
roll
just
to
looks at him and just goes,
to
Olga.
detect a disturbance in the force?
Olga.
What are you rolling?
To determine if there's a disturbance in the force.
No.
Come on,
I'm
man.
go-
She's gotta save me from banging a dude.
I'm gonna try to take the pendant off.
It's a
Yeah,
Christmas
I remember.
tradition
That'd be
for the
a,
kids.
That would be another charisma save.
Why'd you break your totem, buddy?
Jesus.
Nope.
Oh,
You
bastard.
You know how
you
ridiculous
when you
that
grab
sounds?
the amulet, it feels like it's burning your hand.
I feel
but at
like
the
I
same
need to
time,
have
it's
a more-
then it's burning and healing, burning and healing. You can smell the seared flesh on your hand. But by the time you pull it away, whenever you eventually do, your hand is fine.
Know this, head of house Aetherweave. You've made an enemy of a person that you do not on your bad side. And I'm gonna turn and just storm out of the house.
Can I take the time to poop on the floor? Can I do that? Can I
You're
desecrate his
still
home?
nothing but a dog.
A dog that's gonna eat your arse.
Can I take the time to desecrate his home because I feel like Valky's in the right here? I want to just pull
No.
my pants down and fucking
in
shit
the in the right or not, I'm kind of magically bound to fucking.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah.
Alright, so fill me in. I think I missed something when I went to take a piss.
Nope. You what you see is what you get.
So why
Just,
is he being verboten?
Just a refresher. You guys walk in. Guy casts a magic spell, at least from what you can see, and then says, "Belger, you're a piece of shit." And Belger's like, "I'm not a piece of shit," and breaks his wolf totem.
Fucking blacks.
And then when he
Why would you
realizes
make
that he is a
wolf
piece of shit, he walks out.
I drop a hot steaming log right on the fucking tile floor.
God damn it.
From your eyes, that is what happened.
Alright, and when Anatoly goes to do that, I tell him to wait, and I tell him to wait for the little Roomba thing to come past.
Oh, there
And I
it
have
is.
no idea anything has happened. I'm just mixing potions.
If you
Oh,
poop
Yep.
on
that
top
one
of the
up, better
Roomba,
dump
it'll
it out.
spin in circles. It won't know what the fuck to do.
Wow.
Just it's on my head.
All right, so everyone can go take their long rest now. Alex, you're gonna wake up bright and early before anyone else.
Ah.
Ew,
So
Ew.
we have
Ew.
a week.
ew, ew, ew.
I'm gonna go help the kitchen staff
Ew.
make breakfast for my pals.
We have a week to burn.
Clean up on anal toy.
Wow.
That is
So,
always the
I
dirtiest
come
aisle.
back late at night after my shift at the apothecary, learning how to do stuff. Did I make anything at
No.
all on my first day?
No, like I said, the first week you're not gonna get shit, but every
You
other
learn,
time
you learn the differences between certain herbs.
you learn. Yeah, like he's basically teaching you the basics.
That's what I'm wondering.
Anybody have butt plug?
So,
I wanna
is
help
You're a
that
living
gonna
butt
end up-
plug.
Is learning all this going to end up helping my medicine rolls? Since I'm
Mm.
learning the biological aspects of the herbs and how they better interact together?
Not your medicine rolls, but I am gonna give you a new skill. Not this time, but as you progress, you're gonna I'm gonna give you a custom skill.
Herbalism.
No, he's already got an
Um,
herbalism kit for that.
Remember,
Prayer.
Well, what can you do things like? Remember, you got a cold from the rain, and I used my
Dungeoneering.
herbalism kit to make you tea.
Exactly.
That's like things you can do.
Basically, you have to understand, Nick. You already have that proficiency. It's already a thing you have.
Okay.
As far as what he's doing right now, he's just basically going over the basics. It's pretty much
I
review
would
for
like
you.
to rage.
Okay.
I would
So-
love to rage.
So this first part's just review, and then we're going to start getting into more stuff the longer
Mhm.
I'm with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, does there anything specific anyone wants to do during the week?
I want to fuck this little shit up right here.
Fuck that ass.
I'm gonna obviously go
Oh.
stay at an inn for the rest of the week because I'm not
Hey.
gonna want to step foot back in that house.
Hey, Medarius.
Hmm.
Do you remember that part in Critical Role where what's his name? Scanlan used suggest on Lady Kima and Grog poured water over himself like, "Oh, look at me." I don't know what reminded me of that, but it's just really funny.
I
Oh,
just
look
love
at
how
me.
Keyleth did that one time where she just had like flowers and shit sprout around him when he was coming in.
And then,
It's just super
Tiberius
funny.
gave him like a spotlight as he walked in one time, didn't he?
Yeah, it's just super funny because she's probably as big as his dick. Like, as a
Yeah.
Goliath, his dick is probably as tall as she is. And he's
Yeah,
trying
man.
to get it.
I would like
well,
to
I mean, he
fuck
was
that.
surprised at Scanlan's polymorphed thing, so maybe not. You can't keep it in your pants for 10 minutes. I mean, I can't say I blame you. I mean, my God.
You can't keep it in your pants for 2 minutes, but I mean, I can't blame you. I mean, God.
I mean, my God.
My God.
Yeah, Colin, if you haven't, you should watch Critical
I
Role.
mean, Nick's already sent it to me. I watched it like
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
So,
He's good. He's
It's
good.
good shit, good shit.
Yeah, Bilger's
I
gonna go
would
stay at
like
a
to
different
rage.
inn.
Well, since I can't stay there now anyway, since Belger was vouching for me, so I have to stay with Belger, don't I?
yeah, basically.
I'm at the inn now.
And on that note, I gotta
And
go.
on that note,
I gotta go change.
Wait, didn't, what's Iari have a guest room here? Because she saved us? Or did she say
She had a guest room, but she was there on Belger's honor. And
And now
Belger's
that-
basically
that's right.
abandoned the place.
So did I just show back up and get told I'm refused from the house, and I'm just really confused?
Basically.
So
Aw.
do
Yes.
I know where Belgar's at, or do I just say like, okay, I'm used to it, and try to like camp out or find a random inn?
Well, considering
do
you
I
come back
actually-
late at night and this just happens, yeah, you have no idea.
There
You try and go back to the alchemists.
Yeah, can I go back to the alchemist and ask if he has a spare room? Because for some reason I was just denied where I was staying before.
Racists.
They told me they wouldn't allow a tiefling inside the halls. Can that be a thing?
You can roll me persuasion followed by a D100.
Me?
No, Yari.
No.
Oof. He has no free space for you.
Then I guess I just set up camp somewhere.
Oh, I forgot the alchemist isn't Bimble. Never mind.
Can I go see if Bimble has a room for me?
Oh my god.
No, please. You don't want that. Trust me.
Why? Why, yes, I do have a room. Here, step through this portal.
Damn it, no.
He says, if you do go there, he says exactly that and opens a gate.
Do it. Do
It's a
it.
pocket
asked-
dimension.
I
What if
asked
it's like
him
a
where it
grand
leads.
bedroom?
Why to the Feywild, of course.
Oh, well, at least you'll be like somewhere with friendly little creatures.
Will I have a portal available back?
You
And the
realize,
planning
of
for
course,
work?
that fairies are assholes.
The,
Dude,
The first-
he
the
opens
first
the
one's
portal.
free. Just tell me when you want the return portal.
Oh, careful. Hold up. Hold up.
Watch, he's gonna be late for
Hold
work
up.
because some Fey dragon's gonna spray
Wait.
him with fucking LSD in the face.
That is true. That is gonna
I
happen
come
actually.
back and I'm just covered in like this, the
Just
face
a
spray.
pepper
The
spray
alchemist is
can
like,
full
where
of
are you?
LSD.
And I'm just like, I just point at my face. It's just like, I'm covered in bullshit.
Yari's gonna come back. Yari's gonna come
It
back.
doesn't
Her
come
face
out
is
as
gonna
a
be.
spray. It comes out in a stream, and it
Dude, you know what
arcs.
she's gonna come back from the or the Feywilds and say? She's gonna say, dude, fucking nature, dude.
Yari's gonna
I'm
come back, and
taking
her
it.
face
I'm
is gonna be
take it.
covered
I
in
asked him
fucking
to,
stripper dust.
Send me a. I asked him to open the portal again in the morning so I can come back for work.
He wants a specific hour.
What time am I due for work? Just meta knowledge.
It's
Well,
an
not meta
apprenticeship. You're showing
Dawn
up
till
for-
dusk.
on not quite dawn to dusk, but like
That's what I'd have.
10 to 6, I would say.
Get the most bang for your buck.
So I want a portal at 8:30.
8:30. I'm just imagining someone looking
Are
at
we
the sun
all
and trying to
going in or
judge
just
that.
him?
No, it's just him.
He's the
You
only
guys
one who
don't
went.
know where I'm at. I'm off of my own little thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I get it.
Well, I do say.
I
I get it.
Okay,
Ah.
so everyone has a
Anatoly.
place to stay.
Anatoly, it's good to see you again.
So I'm in the Feywilds now.
Yep.
Oh,
the
it's
Feywild.
Vana.
To give you an idea, the Feywild is essentially the opposite of the Shadowfell. It's a light version of this world, and it's where fairies come from.
It's basically a magical wonderland.
Like if you,
That's where
it's
the elves
basically-
originated.
do you know where? Do you know the movie Alice in Wonderland?
Yes.
That's what this is.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
literally
yes.
Wonderland.
All
No,
right.
no.
Quick.
Is this gonna be a subplot instead of Alice? It's Iari in Wonderland.
Almost, because I'm as soon as you like step through and try to relax, give me let's call it 4 wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy.
Bollocks.
Here comes the LSD, the PCP that Angel does.
Basically.
You're
Yep.
bound to
You
fucking
can stop.
miss
You
a
can
lot
stop.
of
You
them.
got it. You got a 10. You see some glitter appear in front of you, and
Wait.
4 tiny reptiles appear with butterfly wings.
Hold
If
on.
you want to
hold
roll
on.
me an Arcana check.
Does Iari not get advantage on wisdom saving throws? Wisdom and charisma?
It
Why
might
would
be
she?
her save proficiencies, but she won't get.
It's her
the
save proficiency, but it doesn't
advantage.
give her advantage, yeah.
No, okay.
Okay, yeah, you know that these are fairy dragons. They're chaotic good, so it's not like they're gonna fuck you in the butt, but they are known to be tricksters. So you see them all just
They
kind
are
of,
gonna trick you in your butt.
they all kind of,
Trick the
like,
butt a little bit.
they open
Yeah,
their
fire in
mouths
the
as if
hole.
they're gonna breathe a breath weapon, because these are dragons, right? But, instead of a breath weapon, it's this, like, puff. And you like lean back, but one of them, one of the
Lean
puffs
back.
slip into your nostril, and immediately you can smell color.
God.
What
This
the
is,
fuck?
this is
Can
reminding
I
me of that
communicate
other one with
with
Shandara.
I could taste shapes. The snozberries
Um,
taste
Can I
like
communicate with the
snozberries.
fairy dragons in any way?
No,
They
it
don't,
tastes like
they don't share any
schnozberries.
language with you unless you can speak Draconic.
I do speak Draconic, sir.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, you can
he
talk
does.
to them. But right now you smell color.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello.
So, Iari, how was your night? Well, I learned that purple smells delicious, and I love the taste of triangle.
Man, I didn't know the number 9 had a smell, but it tastes like magic.
Do you believe in magic?
In a
It's
young
basically, do you
girl's
believe in
heart.
magic is now playing through your head right now.
Acute triangles are
Please
amazing,
look
but
that up
obtuse
and play it.
triangles are bitter.
Please let me bring a Fey Dragon back with me.
Oh, that'd be adorable if you had a little
roll
Fey dragon
me-
buddy.
Roll me a
Animal handling.
persuasion and animal handling.
I have dominate beasts as well. I have I can talk.
These
talk
are
with
not
Them.
these are
Yeah,
not
they're
beasts.
not beasts, but I can talk with them and ask.
Yeah, that's the fucking dang portal.
I know
dude.
that's what these rolls are.
Why are you drawing a
Nat
taco?
20
Oh.
on animal handling.
Oh, Mover, you know what?
I have a nat.
I didn't-
That was a nat
I didn't know what
20, so what just
immersion
happened?
was until you came along.
At the end of the song, right when it plays out, you hear a wet fart from in the distance.
I'm sorry,
Anatoly just goes, sorry.
Sorry, Nick. We cut you off, man. Let Nick talk.
But yeah,
that was a nat
so-
20 animal handling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like these are
Come on, they're shit.
yeah.
It doesn't have to fight. I just want one to talk with now.
Oh, it can't fight.
No, they're bad. Just one to keep, man.
Dude.
Just one to keep.
Like a baby
Dude,
with
wait,
a
Guys,
back
guys,
is
he just
a-
needs to be able to
be
get
a
his
baby
fix.
What I can raise, and
Dude,
then I
I
can
was-
talk to it about the color purple and how it tastes amazing.
Just be like, come here, baby, give mommy a breath.
So no, they see me in
Dude,
the morning,
wait.
and I just have a baby Fey Dragon on my curled around my shoulders.
Guys.
A red
Can we-
fairy dragon speaks to you in Draconic, and it tells you that it agrees to travel with you.
Guys.
Does that have to be?
Can we
Can
help
be
make
blue?
Iari-
Can be blue, please?
No,
Can we-
the color on it represents its age. If it was blue, it would be a pretty old one.
Okay.
So the
Yeah,
red
he's
one's
got
a
a
baby.
baby
Well,
one.
put 'em there.
The red
Baby
one's a red one is 5 years younger. 5 years or younger.
Where would I mark
Number
this?
9.
That I have now a baby Fey Dragon with me in my inventory. Or
Go to
what?
inventory.
You can put it in your inventory notes at the bottom, not part of the actual inventory, but at the bottom there's a notes section.
Can I put raising a baby Fey Dragon?
guys,
Not
guys, I have this
raising,
idea.
but you can note that you have a red fairy dragon, and it's spelled Faerie.
We have to help Iari make a drug empire out of fairy dust. We can make her a king.
Fairy dragons don't make fairy dust. You're thinking of pixies.
Well, you know what I mean. LSD fucking blown in the face. Or I mean PCP blown in the face.
But
Just
yeah,
buy that shit, sell it.
while you're smelling color,
Man, I
you
love
somehow
me some
manage to convince
charm.
one of these one of the baby dragons to. You have to understand when I say baby, they're the same size, whether they're 5 or they're 50. They're tiny. That means they're roughly the size of a house cat.
Just,
So
you
I
know,
have
with
like
wings.
a house cat-sized dragon just chilling on my shoulders.
Yep.
Today was a good day, gentlemen. Today was a good day.
Anyone else?
I'm finding a token now.
Oh, please.
Use the Fey Dragon sprite
What
from
is-
WoW.
Wait, it wasn't done
What is his
yet.
name? I asked him what his name is.
Wait, no, come on. Quit
Anyone
being
have a
such
random
fucking
dragon
force sport.
name generator?
His name is Flipper.
No.
Come on.
What's the name
If
of the...
we're going with that, his name is Free Willy.
No.
Hold on, I got this.
His name is
Is it a
George.
boy? Is it a boy dragon or a girl dragon?
It's a boy dragon.
His name is Sprite Darter.
Name him Mango. I like Mango.
I like Sprite Dart.
Yes!
Alright. Sprite fart it is.
We'll just remove the R, make it Sprite Dart.
So as to not run into comp.
Spritedart.
Sure.
Sprite Dart!
So
Alright,
is anyone... So that's your first night, but what are you going to do with every other night?
Well, the next day after Belger's basically almost raped by the lord of the house, I'm gonna be in the dining hall, and I'm gonna... I wanted to help the kitchen staff make breakfast for my pals.
Quit being such a
So-
bitch.
Can I actually find them now that I woke up, I went to work? What does the apothecary say when I walk in with a red fairy dragon?
He doesn't see it.
Okay.
Fairy dragons have superior invisibility. They can turn invisible as a bonus action. So you can feel it. It's definitely cradled around
Right.
your shoulders,
Well, yeah,
but
never mind. I
it's
just,
invisible.
I'm gonna welcome the people who are still in the house to breakfast. Say, hey, good morning, guys. Where is everyone else?
Ah, yes!
Oh yeah, that's
Alexander.
right. Belger would be here, and
Where's
you
Belger?
are here.
Iari.
Come on, it was so...
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe Iari is the tiefling that you guys were.
Also,
with.
Banata,
Yes.
give yourself a health point.
Right.
Oh, I was making a table.
But no. Yeah, he lost the help from me slapping him earlier. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
He still has that rose on his head.
No, I do not.
No, if he went to sleep, just rolling around would have knocked it off.
Oh, well then I'll have to regrow it next time you see him.
Yeah, the dirt's still there, but the rose is not.
Nah, the dirt would have fallen off too.
No, the dirt's ingrained in my scales. He made a very clear point of what he was doing to me.
Great.
And he agreed to it, so.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I agreed to it is because I'm just imagining him growing like wooden spikes out of my fucking forehead if someone gets too close to me.
Dude.
Right?
I could do that.
I think the flower makes
I-
me look rather pretty.
I think the flower makes me look elegant.
So
did any
Belger
of
is
you
just
wonder
basically
where I
You were a lady
simmering.
dragon. Huh?
Fucking-
What did you say?
Oh, Belger, buddy.
One at a time, boys.
I
One
can,
at a time.
Belger, I can taste your salt from here.
Oh.
Chad?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to tell the chef that these eggs are too salty. No, that's Belger.
Ah.
Are these
Alright.
fresh eggs or are these
So, Chad,
spoiled?
are you gonna do anything during the week? Or just gonna simmer and hate?
I'm pretty much gonna just stew.
Can I,
He's
on
gonna
my
hard
off time,
boil
go and
his
find him?
hate.
Can I do investigate and try to find where Belger is?
You
Since I
sure?
lost
Could
him.
I?
Sure.
I will try to. Well, is there going to be anywhere in town that I could go to buy the item that I talked about earlier, other than the Aether?
Roll me a percentile and then an investigate.
So did I find him with mine?
Oh, depends on how obvious Belger makes himself. Let's see, roll me that investigate.
in before Nat 20.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't find any. The Aether Weaves apparently have. They might not like produce every magical item, but they seem to have a monopoly on the shops. Like they own them all, even if different people work them.
I would like to go to the shops.
So, while he's doing this, how vocal was he about it? Do I find him?
Yeah, you find them because the magic items is usually near apothecaries anyway.
So, I meet up with him, so now I'm actually back with someone from the party. I'm no longer alone.
Welcome to not being a loser.
Anal toy.
Does Sprite Dart reveal himself to Belger after I start talking
Nope.
to him and show he's a friend?
Nope. Nope.
Anyway, I've got.
By the way, you never rolled a secondary wisdom to release yourself from the effects of the euphoria.
So I'm
as far
still
as
euphoric.
so unless you want to start doing that sometime soon, you're still fucking high. Nope,
All the time.
still high. Still high. Still high.
It's getting worse.
There you
There we
go.
So I was high at work for 4 days before I finally came down.
4 days. This is the second
Yeah.
day.
Oh, I thought that was like over the week I found him and stuff like that.
Oh god.
Thought that was one per day.
You're just like standing there with like a pinch of whatever over a potion, you're just staring.
You're like, dude, if I drop this and it lands in the liquid, where does it go? Okay, seriously, like, have none of you guys been high and tried to mix salt and water? Really?
Nope.
Oh my god. I had a friend who got,
Actually,
like...
I'm a square, I've never been high.
No, I had a friend who got absolutely destroyed one night when we went out. He went clubbing, and he got home, and he was like, "Oh, my throat's sore. I'm gonna make some salt water." And then everything kicked in as he was pouring the salt into the water. And he just goes, "Dude, dude, dude." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Where does it go?" And the salt is just
Where does
hitting.
it go?
No, the salt is just hitting the water and dissolving, and he's just like, "Whoa."
So essentially, I
Where
was
does
just
it
like
go?
wandering through the streets high as fuck all day.
For at least 3 hours.
Asking
Yeah.
like 12 homeless people, where does it go? Where does
Guys,
it,
no,
where
I
does
know,
it
no.
go?
What are you guys
Where
talking
does
about?
it go?
No,
Somebody asked me
no,
what I'm doing.
guys.
I'm chasing the orange.
No, guys. If he's asking anyone anything, he's like, "Guys, do you see this fucking dragon?"
Because I see it.
It won't stop following me.
You can't see it.
Guys.
It's invisible from everyone.
Guys,
Well, I
guys,
know
there's a
he's there,
dragon
like,
around
guys,
my neck.
guys, there's a dragon on my shoulder.
Guys, I'm friends with the red fairy dragon.
It's funny because fairy dragons are actually fairly intelligent. They have an int of 14.
Huh.
Wow.
Smarter than
More
Belger.
intelligent than me.
That's actually higher than
Smarter
mine.
than Belger.
Yeah, I know.
Smarter than me too. God damn it.
Damn.
Smart,
Is there
smart
anyone-
of our
Thing's on,
party
like, a
is
higher
my
level,
pet
Wait,
fairy,
is
my
there-
companion fairy dragon.
Wait,
It
is
could
anyone
proofread
smarter
a
than the
script
fairy
in
dragon?
5 minutes.
Nope. I'm a 12. I'm
I'm a
like,
10.
I'm
It doesn't
almost
take
on
much
par.
for stuff to be smarter than Belger.
I'm almost on par with this thing.
Yep, this fairy dragon. Congratulations, meet your new boss. He's officially the most
Alright,
intelligent
today,
group
boys,
member.
we're gonna do
He's
it
gonna-
together.
He's gonna be the
Captain
manager of
Sprite
our
Dot, what are we
mercenary
doing
troop.
today?
Basically.
We spread the love of purple.
Yeah, spread that butter, boy.
We
Alright,
spread the
so-
joys
Bad
of
damn
purple.
buds.
So,
Bad
ERA, you
touchy
find
toes.
Belger, but before we roleplay that, what are you guys doing, you three?
Alright, so breakfast.
I said I'm
They
going to
roll
the
into
shops.
Yes, after breakfast, I would
They
have.
roll
I have.
into the fucking.
Continue.
Oh, so
I
you guys
really
roll into
wanted-
the fucking dining hall, I assume, and I ask where the other two are.
Ah, yes, I believe you are referring to the tiefling. As far as I know, the tiefling has been rejected entry to the grounds. As for Belger, I believe that there was some sort of a kerfuffle between him and the Lord of the Manor.
Alright, my face will drop at that. Something must be wrong. I'm gonna go speak with the Lord. Oh, and it's good
Why,
to see
yes,
you
of
again,
course.
Bonata, and then I'll wink.
Ugh.
Did I just see that? Fucking disgusting.
Believe me,
So
Anatoly,
we've just
I'm
affirmed
with
that
you on
everyone's
one.
gay. Got it.
Yes. I'm gonna go talk to the Lord.
Okay. You find him in his throne room.
Throne room, damn, does he
I
rule
wanna
this
go-
town?
And I want to
Is
look
he like the
for
king
a nice
of-
No, he's not the
ball-bearing
king,
cat.
but he's rich.
He's a noble. Nobles have throne rooms.
He built a throne room just cuz. Yeah.
He
Just
wanted
so
a
he
big
could
chair.
sit and be comfortable.
Damn, no plasma
lord,
TVs. What the
it
fuck is
seems
this guy living for?
What has happened
Nail!
Yo, seriously though,
No.
guys, he's like Jarl
Gather the
Balin.
Dragon Balls and wish for a plasma TV.
What?
No, take his coat. He's here to kill us. No, don't take his coat.
God damn it, stop.
God, if you're gonna keep trolling like that,
No, he was like, oh god, it's everywhere! No, it's everywhere! It came through my laptop, my TV, and my headphones.
Alexander, how nice of you to join us. This is Sir Sonic of a faraway land. They call it the Green Zone.
green. Yep. All right, so
I was just trying to explain why this guy has a throne room when he's not king.
well, he's not king, but he's a noble, so
He's a Jarl.
he's got
Yarl.
a big fat ass, and that's got a big fat comfy cushion.
Yeah. My lord, what has happened between you and Belger that would necessitate you throwing him off of the grounds? And why has Yari, the person who saved one of our companions' lives, also been rejected from the manor?
No one threw Belger off of the grounds. He made that decision himself. He will
What has
return in time.
What has happened?
I've brought the dog to heal.
Stop it! My immersion, you're ruining it now. You did so much to keep it alive, and now you're ruining it.
Anyway.
Full 180,
Alright,
man.
so with the dog to heal, I burst through the doors on the side and I
Oh.
go, yes, my liege. I have a few pieces of paperwork from up near, oh god, what was that? Lux something? What's that city? Oh, I can't remember.
Luskin?
Luscum?
Luskin.
Luskin. Ah, yes, my liege. I have some paperwork from Luskin. We have a few work orders for you.
After Brunhilde left, I guess they just couldn't live without her magical services. Very well.
Well, you
Send
know how
them
they
to
are,
her.
sir. Oh, very well, sir. Where might I find her? Is she in her room?
She should be in her chambers, yes.
Thank you, my liege. By the light of a moon? Poof.
Sir, I don't understand why you are so disrespectful to this man. I'm sure he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's shown you nothing but respect.
Rough around the edges, rough in the center. He's just all around rough.
Well, yeah, but he's still
Like
pretty
a
rad dude.
jelly-filled
I-
donut, rough around the edges and gooey in the center.
I mean,
Nice.
he pledged
Alexander,
himself to you.
this is what you were sent to me to learn by your father. We are a higher class of people.
Yes, that may be
These-
true.
These peasants are merely just pawns in our schemes, my good boy. If
You're
we
allowed to
are
say my
not
love.
there to give purpose to these riffraff, then how would they ever find purpose in life?
Everyone has their own place, sir, and I do see the importance of the
Yes,
different classes.
and their place, Alexander.
I ask that
is
you do
to
not
work.
interrupt me while I speak.
I am lord of this house,
You could
youngling.
suck my Peter.
Very rude.
What is rude is interrupting your host.
This
If
man
you
has
will
shown
not
you
learn
nothing
my lessons, then I will send you back home.
I'm gonna grit my teeth.
Now, be gone.
Now, meow.
Right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my
Meow, meow.
chambers and begin composing a letter to my parents at home as to why I will no
Daddy,
longer
he
be
was mean
staying
to me.
here.
Okay.
Daddy, he was mean
It's
to me.
just about time to leave the
I'm
Aetherleaf
gonna leave.
Manor. Although you're
I'm
always
gonna
going to be
write
linked to
no-
it thanks to Belger.
I'm running away. It's all your fault, my lord.
I'm gonna
I'm taking the.
I'm gonna
the-
say
Mustang.
at this point that Belger's probably plotting to do something extremely stupid.
Yeah?
So we should probably leave town, and you guys should probably drag me out of town before I start killing people.
Well, unfortunately,
Oh, no.
it's still supposed to be a week. If Iari leaves, then that's her
Hmm.
entire investment and your investment down the drain.
Alright.
Well,
So are they
then
building the
then
house?
So,
in that case,
Okay.
then as soon as we get the potions, we need to leave because I'd be inclined to use them.
hey, by all means, you can do whatever stupid things you want. I don't mind. I'll roleplay it.
As advisor
talking
to the
about for
Lord
the
of
rest of the
Aetherwing,
group.
I would not advise that. I do believe that would end in multiple deaths, and I don't believe you have the gold to revive everyone.
I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done writing the letter, I'm gonna hand it to a courier, and then I'm gonna go and look for Belger.
At this
Alright,
point,
well,
is that
first-
where I find him?
Well, yeah, first
Well,
we're
yeah, I'm
gonna,
just gonna.
now
that's
that
gonna
that's
be the
done,
end of my thing, and then you guys go do that. I can roll
I want to go to the
investigation
shops.
or whatever.
yeah,
later.
you're next. You're next, Paul, just after these
Thank
two.
you. God damn, half an hour.
It's only
Oh,
been
shit,
20
I should've-
minutes.
I should have told Anatoly that I was gonna be leaving because he's my dude. He's my.
Well, that's
dude.
what you can do in this time while we're doing this. Is you're going to retrieve Anatoly.
All right.
God, it's really hard to say your name now instead of Anal Toy.
Thanks. I'm gonna change
It's not.
Sorry.
it. I'm gonna change
Alright.
it right now.
I really am responsible for that, and I really do
Yeah,
apologize.
Iari, okay, so Belger, while you're searching for a displacer cloak,
Yeah.
you feel something soft squish against the back of your head. And that's and you turn around and Iari's there, and there's literally like
Got it.
her eyes are literally like cycling through different colors.
Oh, Christ, Lost. What the
You
hell did you
smell
get
like
yourself into?
12.
Have you gone daft?
You rolled a 24, so it's practically a nat 20, so you can decide exactly when you come down.
Shit.
Belger.
I'm losing it.
Belger.
That was so
Hey,
perfectly executed.
My name is now Artyom.
Oh shit, Last. What have you gotten yourself into? You smell like 12.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into, Yachty?
Belger. Get on my shoulder.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. And I've got one in me arse as well.
Sprite time. Tell him.
Oh yeah, no, I totally heard that, Lass. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Belger, have you ever tasted orange?
I've eaten an orange before, yeah. That's about the extent of it, though.
I need a
No,
minute.
no, orange. Like the sky.
I'm gonna kind of like slightly, like lightly tap her on the face. Are you doing alright? Are you all there, lass? I thought there was a couple screws missing before, but now I'm pretty sure of it.
I give Belger a picture. I'm fine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Over the next 30 minutes, it slowly wears off.
Neat.
You finally see the color start leaving my eyes and starting to come through, and I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Not gonna lie to you, lass, for a little bit there, you smelled a lot like one of the places we were at looking for the slad.
And I reach up and I pat something on my shoulders like, yeah, that's real. Can you see this?
I can see a Looney Tune, yeah.
I start speaking Draconic to try to talk to Bright Dart. Or Sprite Dart.
Would I
Sprite-
recognize...
Sprite Dart stays quiet.
Would I recognize Draconic? With my Dragon Slayer abilities?
Nope. Because your Dragon Slayer ability has everything to do with killing them. Remind me of the first and the last time that a dragon has spoken to you.
Yeah, good point.
No, never mind. That was telepathically. Never mind.
Okay.
No, wait. That's
Would,
not.
uh,
No.
I
Iari's spoken to me before. She's spoken to me in Draconic.
Yeah, but
Belga's
that's still not
presence.
that's still not a dragon saying it.
Nah, but
You're a
Would-
dragon.
So
You're dragon
I
born,
look
but
back to Belger and it's like, last thing I remember, I went back to Bimble's shop to ask for a place to sleep.
Ah,
Because I got
Jesus.
kicked out of the house.
That pretty much explains
He
all of it.
sent me to the Feywilds, and now I have a dragon on my shoulder.
you don't know what the Feywild is, FYI.
Okay.
No, but I heard him say it was the Feywilds.
Oh no, you know that it was because he said
But
it.
Belger
but
doesn't.
Belger doesn't.
All I know is you came up talking about some lass named Janis Joplin and talking about rabbits and holes. Jefferson Airplane or whatever the hell that is.
Are we
Nice.
all together for this, or what?
Alice
No.
in Wonderland.
This
Alice
is just
in Wonderland
happening in the middle of the
reference. Nice.
street, and it lasts
Yep.
for about half an hour.
Yep.
You said you were
Just
late
him
for a
trying
very
to pull me-
important date.
Him trying to pull me off the street and me just like collapsing and hugging him and like, it tastes like
Ah.
the sky.
And dude, your fur
smell like
armor feels
12.
so soft. You smell like
Like
12.
12.
God damn.
You look like summer and talk like rain. What?
God.
When did
You
your
ever take the
hair
morning
turn
train, man?
rainbow?
You're just like that.
Touch his beard. Why is your beard rainbow?
Dude, you're
Okay. You're starting to cross a line, hands off the beard.
I just, at that point I would have been giggling. But yeah, that was back then.
Like me. Jesus Christ. I'm like a schoolgirl over here.
I
That's too
think
good.
I just made him have to get up and walk away for a second.
you needed a
Oh
minute.
god. I had to turn my fan on because I got so, like, I don't know, my body temperature rose after that one.
You're getting me all flustered.
I was
Your,
laughing so
blood pressure
hard I
went up.
started sweating.
Alice, my dear, you're getting me all flustered.
God.
Chatty there.
I believe I do have a case of the vapors.
I'm
Messy.
sorry,
Morgan
that
is
couldn't
gone.
have gone
Wow.
any better if I tried.
What now?
Chad is just fucking gone.
Do what?
Please. Oh, there you are.
So it's like,
Yeah, I'm
now
right
I
here.
look at Belger. Do we have? Where are you staying?
I'm
I need
I'm
to
staying
get a
at
room there too.
I'm staying at a separate inn. You can have my room. I'll sleep on the floor.
No, I'll
I was
just
gonna
get my
say-
own room. I need to figure some shit out.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know where I went or what happened, but that
Alright.
shit was amazing.
You lock yourself in your tavern room and you just sit down and you're like, alright, dragon, hit me again. I need it. I need my fix.
So I'm actually, when we're locked in the tavern, I sit down and I try to talk with Sprite Dart again.
Oh, he'll completely talk to you alone. Yeah.
It's like,
You feel him shift and hop down onto your lap and then onto the floor before he turns visible.
Oh shit, I need to make a token still.
Not really. He's fucking cat-sized. He's not gonna be there for any combat.
yeah, the only time he's like actually is when we're walking around, and I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into later.
Oh boy. Here comes the sun.
So now I'm doing my thing in my in room, just trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Now I'm having a conversation with Like, what did we do? Where did we go? And what happened? And that's what I'm talking
Ah.
Fucking a
about.
load of
And then it
dicks
moves
is
on
what
to the other
you've
people.
done.
There's no good pictures of fairy dragons, damn it.
Oh yeah.
I'll just use the WoW one. The WoW one's pretty cute.
Do I want? No, you don't understand how good the regular one is. Here, this is the fairy dragon. It's a picture of the book. There, that's what he looks like, except he's red.
Mm.
Oh, that does look adorable.
But yeah, like I say, he's roughly cat-sized, maybe a little smaller.
What are you talking? What are you talking about? I found a perfect image for that.
Where?
Link it.
Oh, is that hand
Check
drawn?
this. Oh, that's so adorable.
No.
That
Yep.
is no.
No, no.
Oh, fuck you guys.
I think that's cute as shit, but no.
It's cute as shit, but that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's like a fairy.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I just
that's
heard
not a
in the
fairy
background.
dragon. That's a fey dragon.
Fae
There
is
is-
short. Yeah, that's Fae. It's
No,
Fae.
no,
They came
there's-
from the Feywild.
No, there's a difference.
Your difference.
Anyway. So,
Your
Sprite
face
Guy
is
looks
a
up at
difference.
you. What are you gonna say to him?
Why won't you talk to any of my comrades?
Because it's funnier this way.
He's racist.
Well,
I
that-
just-
I don't think it would want too much interaction with me, seeing as how I'm wearing a necklace made of dragon claws.
But it
Yeah.
was funny that he was on my shoulder when I was hugging you and draped over your head.
Wait,
The
why don't
entire
you
Talk to
time you were
Mama
just writing-
Shandara. She won't rip your paws off.
why don't you just use this one? Like this is a better picture of the book image.
Yeah, but it's not good for a token because it's got like the shit in the background.
That one
and,
I
you know,
found.
the
The
F.
one I found is better.
No, I'm looking at it. It's got the F right there, and it's
Oh.
got the whole background and everything.
That DeviantArt one you sent, that one is totally the one I think we should use.
Nope.
Well, you're
We're not
stupid,
gonna use a
so no one
token.
cares.
Oh come
Okay,
on.
so
Because
I
he's
pat
lazy.
him on the head and I tell him I'm
'Cause
gonna
I'm
go get us
lazy.
some dinner.
He starts purring at that.
Scratching his head and asking him what he wants for dinner.
Yes.
I don't.
Wow. What would a fairy dragon eat? Oh shit.
Does he eat 12?
Yes.
God
He'll
12
basically
what?
he'll take some of whatever you're having.
Insects.
Nom nom nom.
He's
Paint.
I
Give him
tell
a
Fairy
him
bit of bread
dragons.
and some mutton.
I tell him
No,
if he
seriously.
wants to come
Consist
with me,
of
hop
a
on
lot
my
of
shoulder.
stuff.
If not, I'm going
No,
down
seriously, like-
to the actual inn proper to talk with Belger and eat dinner with Belger.
Alright, he'll hop onto your back and
Fey dragons eat insects, small mammals, birds, and small fish.
where are you getting that?
Good luck.
I will order him some fish, but I'm just gonna save
No.
it and take it back to the room.
He'll eat like some of, like if you get chicken, he'll eat some of your chicken. If you
Oh,
get
he'll just eat
some,
whatever I'm eating. Okay.
and he's basically what he's
just
gonna do is
can't
he's
have
gonna hop
dairy.
onto
He'll
he's
eat the
gonna
rats
hop
in the
onto your
room.
back and he's gonna dig his claws into your tunic and turn invisible.
He'll
Okay.
eat the rat. He'll eat the rats in the room and stuff.
He could do that. He's cat-sized.
I have the most adorable companion, and no one knows he's there.
Yep.
I'm surprised Bimble didn't recognize him the moment I came back through the portal. He probably
says he
did,
didn't.
just didn't
Yep.
mention it.
Yeah, Bimble's a high-level wizard at this point, so he probably has permanent detect magic.
That and he's probably always on dragon dust. So I mean,
Oh yeah,
He is Dragon Dust.
he probably is Dragon Dust.
that dude shits fairy sparkles. I mean, really.
So anyway, oh yeah, so the last thing is Anatoly. You said you were gonna go shopping.
It's Artyomich now.
All right, Anatoly.
Okay, Artie.
Arnie.
So you said you wanted to go to a shop.
suppose.
All right, what are you looking for?
I don't even fucking know. What do I need?
Oh yeah, he'll definitely meow occasionally, because that's fairy dragons are known to be tricksters, so he'll
Could
meow and bark. He's got
Could
we're
I
gonna
get like an
he's got
upgraded
the
shield or something? Or
you don't have to go to a shop for that. You're living literally in the Aetherweave house. Let's see, how much would that enchant be? Paul,
yeah.
you have 3 options.
Uh-huh.
Well, wait, 2.
Okay.
Never mind, only 1. That's a curse. You wouldn't want that.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks.
All right. So the right now your shield has a +1 on it, right?
Yep.
Um. You know what? I'll make you this opportunity. If you give up the +1,
No.
and you pay for a rare enchant, I will let you get the Spellguard Shield enchant.
Let me look at it and I'll tell you.
Would I be able
While holding this shield, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and spell attacks have disadvantage against you.
Would I be
I
able
mean,
to
that's
Wow.
cool and
go
all,
and
but
get
like,
What did you say, Colin?
Oh, I was just saying, would I be able to get one of my one of my fist weapons enchanted with flaming by chance on a favor?
Flaming. Not on a favor, no. But let me see the. You mean the Firebrand enchant or whatever?
No, the enchant flaming.
You want to become gay?
The 1d6 point to fire damage on successful hits.
Nope. Flame Tongue. You can use a bonus action to speak this magic sword's command word, causing flames to erupt from the blade. These flames shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for an additional 40.
That's
While the sword is
the
ablaze,
weapon,
it deals
isn't
2d6 fire damage.
That's the sword flame tongue, though.
Yeah.
They
I-
don't have separate enchants like that listed in 5th edition.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't have separate stuff. They don't have separate stuff like that like they did in like 3rd
I'm
and
perfectly
4th.
okay.
I'm perfectly okay with enchanting Flame Tongue on just about any weapon. That I'm okay with.
All right. Would I be able to get it on one
Just
fist
remember,
weapon?
while it's on, you can't shadow step.
Yeah, but I
what
can
would
turn
I
it
be
on and
able to
off at
get for
will.
my sword instead?
What? For your sword?
Yeah, because I don't think that. I mean, it's kind of worth it for the shield, but like, I don't have enough money for a
Well,
rare.
the Flame Tongue. Well, any of the good ones are going to be rare. Like, Flame Tongue is rare.
Ah, damn it.
And I have like a fraction
And
of
the
what
sword.
I need, so.
Are there any reasonable enchants that I would be able to put on my fist weapons then? Because, yeah.
Just +1, but you already have that. Or if you don't, then you should put it because I gave it to you. Sword.
I'd ask about stuff for Belger, but that's
So I
kind of
just
not
put
an
that.
option right now.
I just put that in the magic bonus, yeah.
Yeah, magic bonus, you put 1. So you can get the Sword of Sharpness, or the Sword of Sharpness is also, it's very rare actually. Never mind.
Yep. Just forget it. I don't want any
Um,
enchantments.
Yeah.
I can't afford any.
What is causing
they're-
my
magic
damage
is
dice to
expensive.
be D6 again? That's my
D6?
martial art.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, something will come from having it. I mean, you have a fucking dragon on your back.
No, the reason I was asking is because my the monk the monk hit die is a D8, so I was just wondering.
Yeah, remember, it's gonna turn into a D8 in like 2 levels or 3,
Level 10, I believe, isn't it?
something like that. Yeah.
So level in like 5,000 XP.
So wait, so this is just day 2. Does anyone have anything important they want to do until the end of the week?
It's a busy
Anyone.
day too.
I don't have anything at the moment, but from the looks of it,
You wanted to do a job to get money, didn't you?
yeah,
That's what you're telling me?
I just wanted to work as a bodyguard for the hospital. But from the sounds of
only-
it, I have to pick my sister up because she's being a whiny little shit.
Wow.
Right?
The only stuff that I want to do, I can't do because there's nobody. No other
Because
like
there's-
enchanters or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, this town apparently is entirely owned by the Aetherweave clan.
All right, I gotta go pick my sister up. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Ooh, hurry up,
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
because
I'm gonna motor.
I want you guys to fight this boss already.
So
Yeah, I'm
question.
gonna motor.
Since I have this fairy dragon on my shoulder that I can communicate with, does he speak telepathically?
No,
Okay,
that's
he
one of the
doesn't.
reasons he's staying quiet.
Okay. Will he ever learn telepathy?
No.
Oh, okay. But, can he make intelligence rolls too, like, for perception and stuff?
Yeah.
And whisper them to me?
He totally can. Whether he will actually whisper them to you is another matter. Like I said, they are tricksters.
I'm hoping
would-
I can earn his trust one day. One day.
He would just as soon whisper you, "Oh yeah, there's purple over there," than
I would definitely go for some purple right now.
God, I just want to give you guys a deck of many things. I just want you to have it.
Maybe the dragon found a deck.
No,
why,
the deck is
why
something
do you
you'll
say?
get
Why do you say you want us to have a deck of many things?
because I've only had it in a campaign once and it was hilarious.
I've had nothing but bad things ever happen to me when I draw from it. So.
I told you what happened in my last campaign with it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well I don't want to spoil it for these newbies, so let me just put it this way. You will get a deck of many things if you continue to do things like breaking the mold, like how Iari went to the Feywild for a night.
I'm so fucking glad I went for that.
Yeah, I put Bimble there because it's awesome. He literally has a cubic gate to every single plane of existence.
I kind of want to do something.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna stick with Belger wherever
Well-
he goes, and to make sure he doesn't get into it.
Well, because the thing is, Belger's kind of gonna want to take his frustrations out on something, or he's gonna start killing people around him. Like,
Yep. Well, that's
Like
the point. Is his rage is building.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and
he
that's-
should have tried to kill a few guards on his way out.
well, like, it would take like everything he has to keep us coming. That, but like, what I'm thinking is, would he think that? I'm trying to decide if he would think it in his best interest to go to another dimension to try to vent out some of his rage on whatever's there.
He doesn't really know anything about dimensions.
Well, he knows about.
You know nothing about the
he,
other
well,
planets.
he knows what. I made that history check though.
You made the
at
history
Bimble's
check for the
place.
cubic gate, so you know that other dimensions exist, but it's kind of like knowing space is out there, but not knowing that it's a vacuum.
Hey,
That's
could
a good analogy.
Could I
Alright.
pick up on his frustrations and like that he's super frustrated? Could I pick up on that?
Yeah, you don't even need to roll for that. That's kind of obvious.
Then could I take him to Bugs like last time I did this, it was amazing, and just take him there and just tell Bimble just like he's angry and needs to take his frustrations out on something.
When you're leaning over while invisible, Sprite Dart's gonna puff at Belger. Make me a whiz save.
Oh god.
Dude, maybe this is what he needs to calm down. He just needs to taste 12, dude.
Yep, and there's 12.
I pat Sprite Dart on the head and say
Okay.
thank you.
I just
Demonic.
want everybody to understand what just happened. I'm on the verge of a blind rage, and now I'm hallucinating.
No.
Yeah, that's a
you're
great
euphoric
idea.
Right now. You're happy.
Yeah, it's euphoric. It's not hallucinatory. It's
It's
Oh,
euphoria.
okay.
Yeah, it's even
It's,
called Euphoria.
It's called Euphoria Breath. And here's the actual in-game effects. The target can't take reactions and must roll a d6 at the start of each of its turns. 1 through 4, target takes no action or bonus action and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. On a 5 or a 6, you don't move, and the only thing you can do is try and make another wisdom save.
So literally right
So.
now, you have that glazed over look you saw. Like you have that glazed over look I had, and now you're tasting purple, and you're
And,
seeing.
and now you taste 12. Yeah.
You're tasting 12. You're chasing purple.
Yep. So you're not hallucinating, but it's basically like if weed had hallucinatory effects, basically. Like you're just really chill, dude. You're really mellow.
I look at him, Belger. You okay?
Oh,
Yeah, he's okay. At this point, I just reach back, and it looks like I'm scratching my neck, but I'm scratching Sprite Dart's head.
You can't see Sprite Dart's head, so you reach, and he kind of hisses at you when you touch something.
Oop, my bad. I say I'm sorry, Indraconic. Pull my hand back.
Hmm.
So this
Yeah,
is
I
kinda
know.
weird.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be right now. I'm just glad you guys know that it exists.
What?
You don't have to whisper that.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
whispering is when you want to keep something from the party. You don't have to whisper something like that.
I didn't know. I was.
Anyway,
So I'm just trying to make sure Belger doesn't hurt himself now that he's euphoric.
wow. Chad, Logan's gay. I just want you to know that.
He's like, GM
Did I-
whispers for something you want to keep from the party, and I just GM whisper him, I think Belger has a cute butt.
Wow.
You can't make that whiz save
Oh.
because I rolled a
okay.
4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
You can only make a whiz save if I roll a 5 or a 6.
Oh. All right.
So, just let me know if you want to try and make a roll, and I'll see if you can or not.
I'm
Well,
bored this whole
it's-
time, so I wrote a letter to my in-game father. I feel lonely now.
Wow.
Actually, it's almost 1:30 here. And I have to drive like over 5 hours
Yeah, I was
tomorrow.
gonna say I'm getting hecka tired.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
end
I
it.
thought.
We're gonna end it with Belger high as fuck. Finally calmed down.
Well, for
not
now.
really. Once he comes out of it.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's highly possible I could be even more pissed off when I come out of it. So.
Yeah, we'll go better.
He comes down, I'm like, that was Sprite Dart. He says hi. That's his way of saying hello.
Yeah.
It's a cool way to
Alright.
say hello, right?
Well,
Right.
good night.
Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's too bad.
User disconnected from your channel.
We almost got there, Medarius. But I would say
It's so funny. Like, that's just D&D, man. It was just supposed to be something we time skip, and then look what happened. Not only do you meet Bimble, but you also get a fairy dragon, and yeah.
I just took chances and went for him. Like, I have literally nothing to lose right now.
Yep.
I'm just so happy that animal handling crit.
Yep. Technically, that shouldn't have worked because it's an intelligent creature, but since you did get a nat 20, then the way I rolled it is you were like really good at cooing and all that good stuff.
I'm good.
But
I
yeah.
rolled it over and then I scratched its head and it liked me. I petted it.
Yep.
He decided to stay.
Yep.
Can't believe I wrote this whole thing.
What'd you write?
Read it. I wrote a letter to my. I wrote the letter that I sent to my father in game.
Why?
I was bored. You guys are doing stuff.
I
Wow.
want to read it.
It's for my immersion. Dearest father, I can no longer stay under the care of Lord Aetherweaver. I find his view of those less fortunate than him to be discourteous. A very odd dwarf by the name of Belger Dragonsteath came to the manor, not but several days ago, as of the time this letter was composed. He was responsible for the safe return of our dear friend Brunhilde, and during his stay he offered nothing but the utmost respect, and, after paying a fairly decent sum in tribute, even pledged his allegiance to the Lord. After yesterday, Sir Belger was cast out of the manor simply for being a man of lesser upbringing. You have taught me to treat everyone with respect, and I have done my best to go by your teachings. And in such, I find that I can no longer stay with Lord Aetherweaver in his manor. I have gone to find him, and I intend to join him on his endeavors as a way for repaying the lack of hospitality he was afforded. Yours truly, Alexander.
You do realize he didn't kick Belger out, right? He said that he left of his own volition.
Oh, same thing.
He left because of the actions the Lord took.
Yeah. He was very, very mean to him, and that's why Belger left. And I feel that he deserved nothing but respect, for he showed nothing but loyalty and respect. The golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. Anyway.
That was actually really good. I like that.
I liked You Smell Like 12. That was spectacular, honestly.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my euphoria.
Yep.
It was so great. Oh god. So
Everything about today went perfect, in my opinion. What were you saying?
My character, my neutral evil Shadow Monk in a campaign that's just Paul and I.
Killed an assload
Yeah,
of fairy dragons.
we killed a fuck ton of fairy dragons, and
he was literally like crying IRL.
I wasn't crying, but I was very sad because they were being really cute, and he made it so they were being really super adorable, and I had to like kill them. Because Paul was ripping their feet off, just like straight up. Like he was just like, okay, I grapple it, and then I tear its claws out of its hand. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. We're both neutral evil, so, you know, whatever
And now
we gotta
I'm
do.
just I can't wait. I can't wait just to see how he turns out.
Yeah.
It
Hopefully
can
you guys
only
become
get
friends.
better from here. Now that there's a wild card in the party.
Yeah, there's no question he'll reveal himself eventually, but he just got here.
Like,
Yeah,
I went to...
I know it
I
won't
went to...
now. I could still try because it's like everyone now thinks I'm crazy because like I just went through it. It's like I need to make sure that it's there and I'm not still fucked up. But I think since I came down to actually talked with it and fed it and petted it, that I know it's real. No one else does. I'll just let him come out of his shell at his own time.
Yeah, I was about to grapple one and do the same thing Paul was doing, and he's like, "Oh, you missed," but it wraps its tail around your finger and makes a little cooing noise at you. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude! I gotta kill this thing now. And you put that in my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You're
just
welcome.
Going, it's just, I love you. You're cool. Oh, my foot.
My feet. Why?
Why?
I thought we could be
Why?
friends.
By the way, thank you for doing that to Belger.
Yeah.
I was gonna have to follow him around the entire day to see if I could make sure he doesn't kill anyone. And then Sprite Dart's just like, I got you.
Oh man.
I will be spending a lot of time with Bimble over the course of this campaign.
Yep. That's what I'm hoping.
Ever since this, I've learned that I could probably trust Bimble a little bit.
Alright, I'm
Well,
ready.
Bimble's a
Sit-
player character, so.
Yeah, he's
Send me
great.
somewhere that won't kill me.
Oh, well, he's just as likely to kill you as to. Well, send you
Yeah.
to a place that'll kill you as a place like the Feywild.
So it's a roll of the die every time I go somewhere with him, but there's so much.
Unless
good-
you ask for a place, yeah.
Alright. Peace.
Bah.
User disconnected from your channel.
So I'm wondering if I still have it, what's gonna happen to it when I turn full evil?
It's not gonna be sticking around you once you shift alignment.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it ain't
I'll
like
just
that.
have fun. I'll have fun with them while I can.
Yep. Or you could just not have that alignment shift.
Or I could have it go the other way.
Yep.
But then I would lose a lot of power.
No one said you would have to lose the power.
I could just accept the fact that I have it while keeping my sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay for it.
There are ways we can play that. I mean, it was you who came up
Well-
with that character flaw in the first place, so it's really all just a
Yeah.
flavor thing at this point.
It could be that Sprite Dart's the one that brings it around to keep the good side from losing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have something to love and care for at this point now. So I don't go full sadistic. But yeah, that'll come into effect later. I'm still worried about this boss you have to throw at us next time.
Yeah, she was designed to be really tough. She could probably take Belger even after even before his nerf. That's the way she was designed.
So was the nerf him breaking that amulet?
Yep,
So he just doesn't have his wolf powers anymore?
basically.
So no more super smell?
No more super smell, no more advantage.
Okay. I thought I had what was gonna happen planned out, then you go throwing cute monkey wrenches into everything.
Yeah, you're clearly so disappointed.
Very. It couldn't have been any better that it's also the smartest person in the group.
I know, right?
So what you up to now?
Just back on my priest. I want to get this bitch to 90. If she gets to 90, I'm probably going to use her instead of my rogue.
We're all on Kill Jaden, by the way.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
Oh, you could just start a new one on Kill Jaden.
No way!
You could always just start fresh.
Hey, you want to donate $60 to the Start Fresh Fund?
No, if there's $60 in a start fresh fund, it's me transferring my warlock, so I don't gotta level again.
Exactly. Ah, man, I can't believe how long we wasted.
Well, when we wasted on what? Just waiting for everybody to get back and on.
Just FYI, even if I don't respond right away, I've got wireless headphones, so I can hear you.
That's fine.
But yeah, no, I just mean within the first 2 days. Like, I literally thought this was gonna be a time skip moment, and then, you know, all this happened.
You're welcome.
And you
My
still got fucking
curiosity
5
sent
more
us on a
days.
Wild goose chase.
Yep. I thought, oh, apothecary shop, you're gonna look to get some healing shit. Not, oh, look, I'm gonna be an apprentice and let me just start this whole fucking quest line.
I'm good at being the wild card. So this entire group is like mages, warlocks, and priests. Oh my.
Basically. Unless you're talking about a WoW group.
Yeah, this wild group.
Oh, your D&D group is basically that too.
Wait, I'm... Oh, you talking about the most recent predicaments?
No, I mean, you don't have any healer or tank. I mean, technically, what's his face is, Anal Toy. But
Well,
that's
Belger
only a
was tanky.
technicality. He's not really built super tank. He would have needed to, like, either get that spell guard shield, get some better armor. Like, that's the funny thing is he's got +1, but he could totally upgrade his armor and then get an enchantment on that. And that would up his AC too.
I can't wait till I earn enough trust with the dragon to start maybe getting some sort of assistance every now and then. Right now, I
Oh,
just
you'll get
wanna...
plenty of assistance. He's adventuring with you. He's not gonna, like, stab you in the back.
Well, like I'm talking about him just like being invisible and just not doing anything.
You mean not being a dick?
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen. He's a fairy dragon.
Well, not even just
Like-
not being a dick. Like, I mean, just not screwing me over at any point.
Well, let me just put it this way. Telling a fairy dragon to stop being a dick is basically like telling a black person to stop stealing bikes.
Racist and not gonna happen.
Basically.
I'll just have to adopt a sense of humor to go along with him.
Exactly.
When
You
we
basically
start
have to
conspiring
become
together.
You basically have to become Bimble.
Oh, isn't that gonna be amazing though? That's a dream right there. I should change my character sheet. Dreams of becoming like Bimble. After meeting him, he's like my hero. Like even IRL, that guy is my hero. He just owns like interdimensional vacation airlines.
Basically.
Have to start saving up and taking trips with him and.
Who says Bimble has to go on trips?
No, I'm talking about Sprite. Take trips with Sprite
Oh.
everywhere.
Oh. Yeah.
Where do you want to go see today, Sprite? It's the Magic School Bus, motherfucker.
Well, after a fucking puff, you'll definitely think you're on the Magic School Bus.
That was glorious. That was completely unexpected.
Yup. That is fucking D&D at its best.
I'm also playing my priest now, so.
Yeah. Wonder who will get to level 90 first.
Well, probably you.
Yeah.
Given how I'm level 43.
You fucking mad?
No. Technically, I already have a level 93 priest.
Technically.
Yeah, my main from last expansion. Norvana. Level 90, 92 or 93 Blood Elf Priest. Priestess, I should say. So between
Is he just your anal toy?
a little bit.
I miss when healing was OP.
Was all leveling it's still OP. Then you hit 100 and you're like, where'd my power go?
I don't know, my paladin feels really weak with her heals.
Oh, you're a paladin? Yeah, paladins don't have healing power.
That's too bad. Paladins feel like they got they got the shaft. My DPS build is really boring and my healing is really weak.
I just got possessed.
That's what happens when you stick your dick in ectoplasm.
And because I'm in full boas and a disc priest, they couldn't kill me. Like, I kept shielding and healing myself, and
Wow, this fucking DPS stood in front of the boss. Good job. Not tank, this DP. Yeah, I said DPS.
yeah, you said it correctly.
Fucking noob.
the sprint animation for bears is hilarious.
God, I used to make fun of Bimble, by the way,
Why?
because I hate gnomes, like with a passion. But yeah, like his name is Bimble Stumbleduck. I used to call him Stumblefuck.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
But now he's like an almighty god of transportation.
Yeah, basically. Which sucks, 'cause now I can't make fun of him because now he's my character.
Who was the original player that had him?
Logan's brother.
Does he just not play anymore?
He played like 2 sessions and got bored.
I don't see how you can get bored when the DM is actually coming up with a good series like this one.
The problem is he was low level, like
Um,
2, 3. So he, they were still dealing with low level threats, like bandits are a big deal to, or were a big deal to that party. Like,
No.
for example, you guys are fighting Slad to make them into an actual challenge. To give you an idea, their stats, normal bandit is, like a stronger version of a bandit even, is gonna be, AC 11 and 32 health.
So meaning like one of my combos could probably one-shot them.
Yep.
If I caught the entire group of them with tentacles, I'd probably just kill them all.
Yeah, so they were fighting that kind of stuff, and I guess fighting bandits and goblins is not the most entertaining thing.
What kind of things was happening in their campaign? Like other than just fighting
Um,
those?
he was a wizard, so he was the party leader de facto. He basically hired the 2 other people. So idiot. So he was basically going to track down this magical artifact, and on the way they were like encountering bandits, and they got confronted in Daggerford. Remember how I was saying there was a war there recently?
Mm-hmm.
They were part of that.
Okay.
So they basically came upon this like war camp of bandits, and they were in the middle of dealing with it when he quit.
So how do you roleplay that? You just
What do you
teleport
mean?
out? Since you just quit, or did that campaign not finish?
The only people who were playing it were Paul and Logan, so they just ceased to exist.
So it became history of our campaign, and
Yep.
tied the character back in as this
Yep.
amazing masterpiece of insanity.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, gnomes are really good for that.
You had a good voice for him too.
And yeah, I know, that's the first time I've ever tried voice acting. I'm really bad at it.
Well, it worked.
Yep. I just tried the most annoying voice I could think of because I hate gnomes. So there you
Yeah,
have
no.
it.
If you hadn't done the voice, I probably wouldn't have gone.
If I hadn't done the voice, you wouldn't have gone to the Feywild.
Most likely, because I would have been like,
Wow.
I don't trust this. But he sounds too chipper to try to destroy me for a simple request.
Wow.
You'd be surprised how much that affects decision making.
Well, remember, the first one's free.
Yeah, I've had my free one, and how much does it, like, did he have posted rates on the walls? Like, Book 2 transdimensional portals, get half price on your third.
I still not sure how I'm going to work out the pricing. Literally everything I do is on the fly. It's all improv. Literally not a single thing is planned. Well, I can't say not a single thing, but like
You have overarching grand master plans that we keep interrupting.
no, not even. Like I don't have a grandmaster plan. I have no idea how you're gonna finally finish off the Slad. Like there are huge conspiracy over all the Sword Coast. How are you gonna stop that? I have no idea. So they're just your antagonist until I figure it out.
I have an idea about the Belger thing.
What about it?
Or not Belger. The Thimble. Like for the pricing,
Hmm.
you have to do like a quest for him, and then he lets you go through somewhere.
Nah. He's an extra dimensional being at this point. This is late in his timeline, so he's going to. Essentially he's level 20.
Okay. So he's literally a god to us.
Basically. So he's not going to care about money. That's not going to be what he's looking for.
No, that's like, it's not money. He just gives you some asinine task to do, and then when you complete it, he's like, okay, I'll help.
I actually have a funnier idea that I'm sitting on. If I can't think of a good pricing system, then that's what I'm going to go with. You'll like it.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Can't wait to find out.
Well, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Now with fairy dragons. I think Alex was almost happier than me about finding that.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, he was really happy to find it because he, like he said, he was slaughtering them. So he's pretty happy to, like, make it up in his mind.
I'm gonna have to fill Colin in on what's going on when he gets back. Oh, by the way, Belger's high as fuck now.
Yeah, I feel bad that he left there, but
Jesus Christ.
you guys weren't gonna get to the boss tonight anyway.
Oh, hey, Colin, speak of the devil.
Yeah.
So, you missed a very important event.
Someone care to fill me in?
Well, I found Belger.
Mm-hmm.
I was having dinner with him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I lean in to ask him if he's okay, and I had an idea of like going to Bimble to see if we could get him a portal to go somewhere to vent his frustrations. And Sprite Dart sprays him in the face with the same thing I got hit with. Just because Sprite Dart's just chilling on my shoulder.
And I imagine that's the wisdom saving throw right there.
Oh, he fucked it. He hit a 4.
Yeah, I see it.
So he's high as fuck.
Mm.
He's chasing purple.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
guys.
that was basically my way of saying don't use Bimble for that.
I assumed as much the moment you made Sprite Dart do anything.
Yep.
This early. I was fully expecting to have to like sneak a little food back to the room so he'll eat.
No, I mean that's why he's on your back.
Oh, is he just sneaking food off my plate when no one's paying attention?
Yep. Or maybe
Okay.
specifically when someone's paying attention. He's a trickster, remember?
Yeah, so the moment someone looks, that piece of food vanishes off my plate.
Yep.
I like him already. And my spells combined with his, we make for a good team to fuck with people around town.
Actually, meta knowledge if you want. Hang on. Red Fairy Dragon can cast Mage Hand.
Oh my god.
He can cast Mage Hand, Dancing Lights, and Minor Illusion. And he can do that once a day. Each one he can do once a day.
Hmm.
It's so funny. Fairy dragons are considered challenge rating 1 and 2, even though they're this weak.
Because they can do one thing and make you completely unusable.
No, it's because they're challenge rating 2 because at full level, when they're like maxed out, uh, basically if they're over 50, they can cast Polymorph.
It's gonna be an awkward age. At least, even at full age, he'll be a trickster, but maybe we'll have grown to the point where we have the same sense of humor, so we can fuck with each
I would be
other.
amazed if we kept with those characters till they were 50. Till 50 years later, I mean.
Hmm.
Well, even if I start a new character, I want those two to continue having their own life story. Like,
Oh
if we
yeah, of
meet
course
up with
they
them-
would.
Like, if we end these characters, I want to run into Iari and Sprite Dart at some point.
Yeah, like that's what I'm doing. Is everything is in the same timeline in the same world in all of my campaigns. It's all happening simultaneously. That's actually what, like, spoiler alert. That's what this boss is. Another one of my campaigns has ended with them being outside of Baldur's Gate looking for you guys.
Oh god, they're trying to hunt us.
Shh. Don't
I
tell
won't
anyone.
Say, I won't say anything, but
Mm-hmm.
damn.
I'm so tired. I'm probably gonna forget. Sorry for ditching, guys.
So,
Ah,
are
it's
you
okay.
playing tomorrow, Colin?
Yeah, I can play.
Well, there we go. You can play tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah, because we can't play Thursday because Nick is being a faggot.
I can play all day Friday.
Mm.
Like, I can literally play all day Friday. And I gotta make money to pay the internet bill so I can continue playing. God.
Yep.
Would you rather me miss one night or all nights?
In other words, you're a faggot. Got it.
At least Sprite That's gonna be that's her new catchphrase. At least Sprite Dart still likes me.
At least Sprite Dart's awesome.
I finally found a companion that doesn't just straight up hate me.
What?
For who
How
I
do your
am.
companions hate you?
No, like in my life, I finally found like a companion I can connect with that didn't have a straight up prejudice the first time they like saw me.
Yep, that's Fairy Dragons.
Like, he probably means more to me than he realizes.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Fairy Dragons. But yeah, a Fairy Dragon's a cat-sized dragon with butterfly wings that wears a sharp-toothed grin and expresses its delight by the twitching of its tail.
I love that it was
Invisible
purring
tricksters. The only warning of a Fairy Dragon's presence is a stifled giggle. The dragon stays out of sight, watching invisibly as its victims contend with its pranks. When its fun is done, the dragon might reveal itself depending on the disposition of its quote-unquote prey. A fairy dragon has a sharp mind, a fondness for treasure and good company, and a puckish sense of humor. Travelers can play to a fairy dragon's draconic nature by offering it treasure. In the form of sweets, baked goods, and baubles in exchange for information or safe passage through its territory.
So if I go by a baker and buy him cookies every now and then,
Yeah, he likes sweets.
that's my next stop. One day this week, I'm going by the bakers.
There you go.
I'm gonna start bribing him with sweets.
That'll do. That'll do, pig. Or that'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. Go, bear, go! Go, Speedbeard, go! So, starting at around 6-ish today.
You think we're gonna start D&D around 6?
Well, finishing the qualifying course was one thing, but she'll have to get
well, I
past
can tell
4
you my
more
sister said that she
incredibly
wants to play
difficult
Evolve
obstacles
again tomorrow.
to complete this finals course, and that's a very tall order.
Yeah,
So-
it's a really tall order for someone who's 5 feet tall
Well,
and weighs just
that's the thing.
100 pounds.
I have
Brent
no
Stevenson
control
believes
over
in
her.
her. The
She's
four-time
kind of
Mount
a bitch
Midoriya
about
veteran
that.
has been coaching her. So proud of her.
We'll just request.
And
that
here
you
we
do it.
go. Can Casey make history once
That's
again?
what do you think
She
I was
told
trying to
us
do
she
today?
was not going to
Literally,
rush it tonight.
I
She was
woke
just
up
going
at
to be
1
careful.
today,
And here's the big
and I was
first
like,
test, the
and
log
then
grip.
at
Her
3,
size,
I was
it's a
like,
challenge.
hey, let's do it. And she didn't, and
But
like
she's
I said,
passed
like,
it.
literally when I came on to say, oh, my sister just got ready.
Such
I mean,
great
literally
energy from the crowd,
just
all of
then.
them behind her.
Oh boy, she's looking good so far.
Well, let's hope she's not.
She is no stranger to the spotlight.
Doing that.
She was a Division I gymnast,
Yeah.
one gymnast
I
of
wouldn't
the
put it.
year
I wouldn't put it past
at
her.
Towson University.
I can have hope.
She is a competitor.
Yeah, you can have hope. I just don't
Good
have
body
any.
control.
I
Can be
also-
tough to build up momentum. It just
Hope
I'm
for,
a pessimist.
Hope for what?
My sister not being a cunt.
5 feet, 100 pounds.
He's
Good
like-
transition.
Well, you know, the good thing about that.
So did you have to just go pick up your sister? Did she not want to be over there when everything was going down?
She was gonna be sleeping over in the spare bedroom, but then decided against it apparently. And despite the fact that I told my father I did not want to drive tired, guess what I had to do anyway? Drive tired.
God, I wish you had gotten a better persuasion roll because then you could have gotten an older dragon. Like higher levels, get this, they can cast color spray, suggestion, hallucinatory terrain,
So what's your-
polymorph,
what's your-
like I said.
So at certain points he'll be growing up with us and everything.
He is, at a minimum, he's not gonna be a newborn. At a minimum, he's gonna be like 3. So you're not gonna see him age unless we have a huge time skip. Which could happen, you never know.
Well, you saw what happened last time we tried to skip a week.
I know, right?
What happened?
I went
This.
off to La La Land and got a fairy dragon. I got so high, I'll never be that high again.
Basically. Well, you never know. Now you have one just fucking hanging out on your back. Free drugs for everyone. Also, between you and me, I'm making his breath a little stronger than it's supposed to be. For comic effect.
Yeah. It makes sense though.
Yeah, normally the breath only has a limit of 1 minute.
I love how I just like, I love the idea that I would, like, I came out of it, Bimbo saw what was going on and was just like, eh. Just sees me high as fuck. Just
Bimble's
sees
like-
sees the little dragon on my shoulder and just goes, ah, she got in some shit. It's just lets
Nah,
me
he would.
walk
If
out the
if
street.
anything, he would have seen you come out with the drag on your back and high as fuck, and he would have been like, "Now you get what I'm saying."
That's the best. Just, yeah, she knows how to party. I may have to go visit that Rome again one day.
Yeah, the Feywild, it's got some dangers to it, but the majority of the Feywild is pretty safe because it's the good aligned plane. There are, of course, people people, creatures there that don't like mortals visiting the realm. But it's a good analogy is literally just Wonderland. Like, there's nothing there inherently dangerous. It's just a loopy world, and there are some negative aspects to it, but the majority is,
Question.
Wonderland.
If I'd have been aligned with the Great Fae and then went to the Fae Wilds, what would have happened?
Probably would have turned you into a consort for the night.
Well then, glad that didn't happen.
What's going on?
One of the patrons that a warlock can have is actually a fairy. So, if you had done that, then I would have, instead of sending him to a random point in the Feywild, he would have ended up in the fairy's court.
Yeah, I would have ended up in front of my patron going.
And the patron would have been like, "All right, let's fuck." Yeah.
I wonder what Cthulhu thinks of my fairies, or my fairy dragon army, or my fairy dragon buddies.
Probably doesn't think anything of it. Remember, the
Yeah, he just doesn't.
Great Old One is usually beyond, like literally he'll blink and then you'll be gone, like just age to dust.
So literally, I siphon like a minuscule, unnoticeable amount of power
Yep.
from him, which is
That
too
is-
much for
that is
my
essentially
body,
it.
my body to bear.
That is essentially it.
It's like, oh, a fly's in the next room, kind of thing. It's like the small choices like that. I didn't think you'd go that direction with it.
Oh yeah, small choices have huge consequences. What's the point, right? If choices like that don't have an effect, then what's the point?
Yeah, I get you, but like such drastic changes is what I'm talking about. It's like,
Well, that's the
Cool.
thing. In the scheme of things, really, is it drastic?
it's drastic to me. I wouldn't have my sprite dart.
No, I know, but that's the whole point. It's the scale of
I
the
would have
world,
never
right?
known about sprite darts. So
What's this about?
we're talking about if
America,
I had been
fuck yeah.
aligned. If I had been Fey aligned, I would have fucked one of the fairies instead of finding sprite dart.
Hey, fucking a fairy can't be that bad.
Ah, it can't be that bad. Probably some residual magical effect would happen.
Probably gets some herpesipilades.
Brings a whole new definition to tasting purple.
Taste his dick. These nuts. Do squats make you shorter? Yes, they do. Don't worry though. Just complete the second half of the exercise and you return to your normal height.
Wow. Someone is high as a fucking kite.
That was higher than I was.
I wish I was high.
And that was like at a 12 out of 10 high that I was on.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get into so many shenanigans now, you don't even know.
Yup. Yeah, the funny thing is, anyone can find a familiar. That's basically what I'm doing with Sprite Dart, is you just got a familiar. There's a find familiar spell, but that's only if you just don't want to work for it. You can totally get one the way you did.
So he's being classified as a familiar for me?
Yep.
Ooh, didn't know you had that classification. That's gonna help. I have a feeling the two of us with time.
Yeah, the only thing that's different between you and the find familiar spell is you don't have a telepathic link with it. Yes. Well, you have telepathy. You can completely reach out and talk to it if you fucking knew you could.
That would change someday.
Of course, you're gonna have an argument with them. I promise you that. As soon as after first combat with him there, he's gonna not be so happy with you.
I won't really realize it. He's gonna be what tips me off that it's actually a thing.
Probably.
What's going on? Who's tipping who off?
Nothing.
Nothing important.
Alright.
If you're that tired, just go to sleep.
No.
Yeah, we're just playing WoW.
Yeah, I want to go to sleep, but I'm not really tired. So.
I know that
Yeah.
feeling. It's 3
Isn't
a.m.
it
and it's like, I should
remarkable,
probably sleep,
Stephen?
but WoW and people to talk to.
This
Mm-hmm.
It's not very often you get both of those together.
Yeah. Ow, I got blowed up on. I am starting to actually feel tired. I think maybe after this dungeon I'll go to bed.
The super influx of oxygen we had from laughing so hard a few minutes ago finally wearing off.
Yeah. God.
Laughing so hard. Man, poor Logan.
Why? What happened?
He needed to fucking take a minute.
When
Oh.
I was...
Yeah.
You smell like... well...
Logan actually had to take a minute.
I know.
No, I mean, like, he actually got up and walked off.
I love how you just describe me as just like walking up and flopping onto Belger's back like, hi!
Yep. Well, I mean, that's what it's like when you're on ecstasy, pretty much. You're just like you've seen that segment on Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so soft. These clothes, Brian, your fur. It's so soft.
Just like, you have a rainbow beard. Just start like hitting his beard.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard to top this night for me, by the way. You're gonna have to do
doubt
something
it.
spectacular to top tonight for me for this campaign.
I don't know. When you make your way to the Shadowfell for the first time, that's gonna be pretty hot.
I don't think Sprite Dart would like the Shadowfell very much.
No, he won't. That might be an adventure he stays home for.
Maybe leave him with your alleged friend, or assumed friend. What's his name?
Assumed friend?
The portal dickhead, dwarf, gnome guy.
Bimble?
That guy. Yeah, leave him with him because he's cool with
Those
fake
two
dragons.
would get along way too well.
Case in point.
Let's Go Yankees is now 7th, followed by Unbridled Wish in 8th. Arrgh is now 9th, and the trailer is on a reading. Into the far turn, Hepcat and Feline Felon Hepcat. Hepcat up for the lead. Hepcat in front, Feline Felon second. Here's Stan Pat
Dude,
now
he's
charging.
probably gonna
Third on
end
the
up
outside.
killing
Matt's
so
Hope
many people if you
is
do
now
that.
4th. 5
Just
demon
because
bag, fifth toward the inside. And
Dark's
then
gonna be
it
like
is a Spider Rock,
in their face,
followed
and
by
then they're gonna be
Art
like,
on the outside.
Yeah, send
Uh, Coming
it to wherever.
It's just like, you have a rainbow beard. Just start like hitting his beard.
Coming to.
Just like, you have a rainbow beard. Just start like hitting his beard.
Yeah, send it to wherever.
Oh god! A campaign where we have to I have to catch Sprite Dart to stop him from accidentally causing the cataclysm of the city.
Basically.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. There's plenty of time.
Yeah, there's plenty of time. We're gonna have to grow, learn to live and love.
What he said. Oh man, yeah, I love D&D. Like, it's just so good.
So this is my first experience with playing D&D, and I have to say thank you because you've made it a wonderful experience.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's not quite as good as my first experience, because my first experience I got to start as an OP character, so I was literally sucking the souls out of everything I touched in the first session. And I got to be evil.
I have tough choices ahead.
Yep. Also, something for you to consider, there's an actual D&D game coming out in September. And when I say actual D&D game, I mean, like, it's got full campaign creation and a DM slot.
Are you talking
So a
about?
player can...
Are you talking about the Steam game?
Yep.
That's already out.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's
I
another
promise
one.
you. I promise you, whatever you're thinking of, you're wrong.
What's the name of it?
Sword Coast Legends.